Uh-oh, everyone is talking about chess now. The International Chess Federation has decided to put a pause on trans women participating in the women's division pending a further investigation. All right, let's do the investigation. Let's start off by looking at the top 20 women and men players and notice a discrepancy in score. It's around 200 points favoring men. That means on average, the male player will win 3 out of 4 games. But it gets worse. The current top-ranked woman is 100 points lower than the 20th ranked man, which will give him a 64% chance to win a game. The top-ranked chess player, Magnus Carlsen, would have a 91% chance to win against a 20th ranked woman. Now, if you compare the top women to the best under 21 players, she would rank 11th. The top female junior is 117 points lower than the 20th male junior. This just mirrors the same thing we've seen in basketball, soccer, football, and the other physical sports. Most people use the physical sports to prove the discrepancies between men and women, but I'm going to take the other route. You see discrepancies in sports where very little physical effort is required. So this is the hill I'm going to die on. Men are better at the vast majority of sports compared to women. There are 2 things that are usually said at this point. 1, that there are exceptions to the rule, and 2, that there is systemic bias in chess and gender imbalance in player interest. So let me introduce you to Grandmaster Judith Polgár, lifetime peak rating of 2735. She is the greatest women's chess player of all time. No one else comes close. She and her sisters were trained from young children to be chess masters by her parents, and they were all successful. She was the youngest person to make it to the top 100 rankings at the age of 12. She broke Bobby Fischer's record of being the youngest grandmaster at the age of 15 years and 4 months. Judith pretty much always played against men. She never participated in the women's world championships. She won many championships and was the only serious female contender for the World Chess Championships, placing 8th in 2005. She has been the only woman to beat the current world champion in a game and has beaten 11 top players, the biggest names being Magnus Carlsen and Garry Kasparov. But let's take a step back. She has the 55th best rating in the world and is the only woman in the top 100 rated players. And that leads to the second part. I do not care why there is a point discrepancy between men and women. I'm not making the argument that women are inherently inferior. The point I'm making is twofold. 1, that the current conditions in chess are so that men perform significantly better than women at the top levels. There should be 2 divisions. They should be divided via sex. 2nd, a trans woman joining the women's division is not the same as Judith Polgár competing against men. Polgár is punching up and challenging a power structure and traditional whatever, that shit that the left always preaches. Trans women joining the women's division is the literal opposite of that. It's punching down. It is yet another example of mediocre males switching divisions because they're not the best in their respective leagues. Why are we becoming a retarded society and encouraging males to do this? This is just another vector to invade women's spaces, demoralize them, and this will do nothing to fix the disparity in male to female chess players. Update. Looks like the World Chess Federation made the right choice. For now.